There's the tongue-pulling hell for the sin of lying. In the twisted realm of hell, the most brutal punishment is the colossal grinding dis. The condemned must run ceaselessly. Of course, you could choose to leap into the river, but it teems with flesh-eating fish. Yet this is merely the tip of the iceberg in the 7 layers of hell. There's the tongue-pulling hell for the sin of lying, the frigid ice hell for the unrighteous, the mirror hell for betrayal, the rock hell for violence, and the family ties hell, where King Yama himself presides over judgment. Only those who emerge innocent from these 7 trials have a chance at rebirth. Today, a special soul arrives in this forsaken place. He was a firefighter who, just minutes ago, met with a terrible accident during a rescue. Suspended high above the ground, the rope suddenly snapped. He clutched the little girl he had just saved tightly to his chest as they plummeted, landing outside the safety cushion. Strangely, he emerged unscathed. Perhaps it was God's grace that allowed him to narrowly escape death. He tries to speak to the little girl, but no matter what he says, no one acknowledges him. Suddenly, he hears voices calling his name. Searching for the source, he spots 2 figures clad in black standing beneath the perilous building. The firefighter urgently beckons them to move away, but in doing so, he inadvertently catches sight of his own body lying on the ground, surrounded by his teammates desperately trying to revive him and weeping in anguish. It dawns on him then that he has died. The 2 black-robed figures approach, introducing themselves as messengers from hell. The girl holds a sign that reads, "Noble person," and she is overjoyed, for it has been 422 years since they last encountered one. The firefighter struggles to accept the news of his own death. He doesn't want to die. He yearns to see his mother one last time. His body is pulled into a whirlpool and vanishes, transporting him to the underworld.